My name is Lydia. I'm an expert and dealer in authentic ancient Greek, Roman, Biblical, Byzantine coins and artifacts. At the time of the making of this film, I have over 6,800 items on my website, trustedcoins.com. Let me show you a little bit of what you get. Every item you purchase comes with a beautiful, professionally done certificate of authenticity. The certificate of authenticity comes complete with a lifetime guarantee of authenticity, my signature, and I've identified over 28,000 authentic ancient coins and artifacts, and I'm known all across the world for my expert work. Every item you purchase comes in a beautiful professional flip that protects it for generations to come. And this flip you could take apart and put, in your wallet, carry around with you, and it matches the number, the unique number on the certificate. The certificate features a complete description, many times citing a major numismatic reference or collection. And on the back, you get the historical context of the item you purchased. So even if you're brand new to the ancient numismatics, you can learn a lot. You can make a great gift for others and, of course, yourself. And I believe this to be wholeheartedly a fantastic investment because most people just don't know these coins exist. So visit my site, trustedcoins.com. Today I'm going to be reading the history of Julia the Elder, the only daughter of Augustus. This is a little bit of what she looked like. Julia the Elder, known to her contemporaries as Julia Caesaris Filia or Julia Augusti Filia, was the daughter and only biological child of Augustus, the first Roman emperor of the Roman Empire. Augustus subsequently adopted several male members of his close family as sons. Julia resulted from Augustus' second marriage with Scribonia, her birth occurring on the same day as Scribonia's divorce from Augustus, who wished to marry Livia Drusilla. She was also stepsister and second wife of Emperor Tiberius, maternal grandmother of the Emperor Caligula, and Empress Agrippina the Younger, grandmother-in-law of Emperor Claudius, and maternal great-grandmother of the Emperor Nero. At the time of Julia's birth, Augustus had not yet received the title Augustus, and was known as Octavian until 27 BC. When Julia was 12, Octavian divorced Julia's mother the day of her birth and took Julia from her soon thereafter. Octavian, in accordance with Roman custom, claimed complete parental control over her. Once she became old enough, she was sent to live with the stepmother Livia and began her education as an aristocratic Roman girl. Julia's social life was severely controlled, and she was allowed to talk only to people whom her father had vetted. However, Octavian had a great affection for his daughter and made sure she had the best teachers available. Augustus told, "There are two wayward daughters that I have put up with, the Roman Commonwealth and Julia." As was the case with most aristocratic Roman women of the period, Julia's life was focused on her successive marriages and family alliances. Like many Roman girls, she was first married off in her early teens. In 25 BC, at the age of 14, Julia married her cousin Marcus Claudius Marcellus, and was soon 3 years older than she. In 21 BC, having now reached the age of 18, Julia married Agrippa, a man from a modest family who had risen to become Augustus' most trusted general and friend. Since Agrippa was nearly 25 years her elder, it was a typical arranged marriage, with Julia functioning as a pawn in her father's dynastic plans. Agrippa and Julia's marriage resulted in 5 children. After the death of Agrippa, Augustus sought to promote his stepson Tiberius, believing that this would best serve his own dynastic interests. Tiberius married Julia 11 BC, but to do so he had to divorce Vipsania Agrippina, daughter of a previous marriage of Agrippa, the woman he dearly loved. The marriage was thus blighted almost from the start, and the son of Julia bore him died in infancy. Tiberius had a low opinion of Julius' character. As the daughter of Augustus, mother of two of his heirs, Lucius and Gaius, and wife of another, Tiberius, had seemed to Julia that her future was assured. Yet, in 2 BC, she was arrested for adultery and treason. Augustus sent her a letter in Tiberius' name declaring the marriage null and void. He also asserted in public that she had been plotting against his own life. Several of Julius' supposed lovers were exiled. Most notably, were forced to commit suicide. Reluctant to execute her, Augustus decided on Julius' exile in harsh conditions. She was confined in an island called Pandateria, modern Ventetone, with no men in sight, forbidden ever to drink wine. 5 years later, Julia was allowed to return to the mainland, though Augustus never forgave her and ordered her to remain in Reggio di Calabria. Julia died from malnutrition sometime after Augustus' death in 14 AD. Emperor Caligula, the son of Julia's daughter, Agrippina, and Tiberius' nephew Germanicus, loathed the idea of being grandson of Agrippa, who came from a comparatively humble origins. Hence, Caligula invented the idea that his mother Agrippina was the product of an incestuous union between Julia and Augustus. Julia is remembered for her flagrant and promiscuous conduct. So visit my site for authentic ancient historical items, trustthecoins.com. Thank you.